Dry Rub Daddy.
You changed a lot, Gary.
And for those of you who do not know, I got a Tinder date using the line, "Do you like short, fat dudes?" He did.
Really?
Gary's got a date coming up because he dropped the line, "Hey, do you like short, fat dudes?" And she said, "Yes, in fact, I do."
Wow.
So cheers to Gary. I am not actually the Dry Rub Daddy. I am the Buffalo Wing Beaut, Kyle Rainey. To my far right is Captain Cajun Ryan Pisner.
Hello.
And this beautiful gentleman in the middle, our good friend, Josh Osmanski. Josh, how the hell are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Very excited.
We decided to not go sponsors with our beers today, so salute to that.
No
for
free
now.
I
advertising.
feel like you need to cover this up, you know?
Yeah. No free advertising.
I'll tell you
Just put
this,
it down here.
might be Natter Day.
True.
Josh, you want to tell us anything about yourself?
Yeah, well, we've been buddies for a long time now. Met through a mutual friend.
Had a lot of drunken
Always
nights
had a
together.
good time. And met you just this
Yeah.
past weekend. So, had a great time.
I wore a special shirt for you.
I saw that. I meant to compliment you on that.
We got drunk in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania one day, and my parents always used to tell me as a kid, "Listen, we can't go to Clyde Peeling's Reptile Land because they're closed on Sundays." And guess fucking what? We came through goddamn Harrisburg, PA on a Sunday, and Reptile Land was open. And yes, we dragged our incredibly hungover friend, former guest Charlie Siebert, to fucking Reptile Land.
I still always laugh at like us in the back seat. Everyone's hungover, and it's like, all right, who's gonna ask Charlie if we can go into
My
Reptile
favorite
Land?
thing is Charlie. Charlie to this day will go, "I will never forget the horror and not being asleep, but knowing you guys were talking to go, should we stop and ask Charlie? Do you think we should ask Charlie? Charlie, just fucking go. I don't care."
Hey, but don't let him lie to you, because he did love
He had a
those,
great time.
he loved those emus.
Who
So,
doesn't love emus?
I love emus.
Look above for a photo of emus.
Is there really?
There will be.
Oh.
It'll be right there.
Oh, okay. I got excited. I thought there was one like right above me.
We have a magic guy who does our editing.
Oh,
He's a beautiful ginger.
It's wonderful.
Guys,
Yeah.
this week, for the 4th of July, we just got pizza.
Yep.
Just
Keep it
pizza,
simple.
in fact. Camera brand. Come on down.
The legend himself.
No, that's Rab himself. Those are mediums. Those are something called lethal hot.
Lovely.
I don't know if they're lethal or hot. Those are blackberry barbecue. They're award-winning. And I'll tell you this, unlike the last fuckers that said they had an award-winning wing, these are actually good.
And
These are something different.
baked honey mustard Cajun, right? Or honey barbecue Cajun.
Honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue Cajun.
That one's
Cajun honey barbecue.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's a bunch of good stuff in there. I can't keep this.
How many guys does it take to get the name right?
Happy 4th of July.
What the hell's in this Dr. Pepper?
Yes, happy 4th of July weekend. Not a bad way to start it off.
Do you want to take the first sip? Because I know you were intrigued by this.
Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Thank you.
He was very intrigued by this Smirnoff Ice. I don't like it, but it was the first red, white, and blue thing I found in the
gross.
store.
That's pretty
I
bad.
told you it wasn't going to be good. That's,
Wow. That's gross.
What are the blue? Was it blue raspberry?
Oh, man.
and cherry and
No.
citrus.
I cannot imagine
It's
drinking.
too many flavors in like
I have a headache
one.
already. Oh my god. Yeah,
I feel like when it comes to like a flavor, if you had it stack flavors, whether it's food or drink,
No, it's not that bad, actually.
3 should be
That's,
the max.
No. That,
What do you mean no?
no, that tastes
gross.
like Natty Seltzers. You ever had a Natty
No.
Seltzer?
No.
I
You want
have.
to try that?
I'll give it a shot.
It's actually not. I expected it to be much worse. Ryan's the king of the Smirnoff type game. I didn't hate that.
I wouldn't drink it again.
I didn't love it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to pay $3 for it again.
It's
but
It's just overpowering that, you know.
yeah, it's a little overpowering and almost like overpoweringly flat.
Yeah.
I know that's
Right.
the best way to describe it.
yeah, well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not. It's a Smirnoff, guys.
True.
That is, you're not wrong.
Guys, they gave us cups of blue cheese. We aren't swimming in a pool like when we went to
Enormous.
Doug's, but
Wow. I'm impressed already.
let's
And they
not
label them, right?
fuck this off anymore.
Say they label them right now?
They did. They actually labeled the top of the box. Josh, go ahead, reach in there, find the wing you want.
Let's go with that boy right
There,
there.
I want that boy right there. I know how Captain Cajun functions.
I mean, look at that.
Thanks, sir.
That's beautiful.
We're going on. Oh my God, they're slippery.
Oh, yeah.
For
the first one we did.
First one we dip,
And cheers.
and cheers.
Yeah, it's all right, Joe.
It's okay. She's
Sorry.
going, Joe.
Sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
Joe, Josh.
Jolie, oh, fuck!
Yep.
This wing is dedicated to Jolie's brother. Unfortunately, lost his soul too early this week.
Yeah.
We love you, Joe. I'm wearing my grill master hat for you, my friend. You fucking Mark.
My middle name, you know.
It is. I think last Friday night it was everyone's middle name.
Yeah.
A whole lot of fucking beach ground. It's over there on the...
Lou over here left his napkins all the way in the back.
I might be updating this score a little. That was really fucking good. It got better when it was drenched in sauce. Well, fucking golly. I'll start us off. Ryan's having a hard time with this newfound...
I know. Yeah, I'm definitely... That does not do this justice.
Ah, fuck. Medium, I'm going to go 6.5 still on the crisp. I'm going to go 9 on the meat. I am going to go an 8.5 on the sauce. I'm going to go an 8.5 on the flavor. 7.5 still on the price. I'll give it an even 80. Just updating my records here. Stop it. Fucking phone. Fuck you, Siri. Josh, can you read that? Do you want to go next?
Yeah. So I'm gonna honestly with the crisps, I'm gonna give this one a 6. Thought it could have been a lot more crispier.
They still seem a little rubbery.
Yeah. Although when it comes to meating this, for sure a 9. That was a beautiful meaty wing.
In today's economy?
The sauce, I'm gonna keep it at the 7.5. Could be better.
It's a
Could be
6.5.
worse. I've said.
That's a 6.
I am reading yours. You are right.
Happens all the time. Don't worry
6.5.
about it, Joe.
I'm gonna keep it at 6.5. Could be better. Could be
keep calling
worse.
the wrong game.
That's his name now. Yes.
I thought the flavor was decent. I'll keep it at 8.5. 8. God, these
Take your
eyes
time,
don't
Joe.
work.
We'll be here all
And
night.
price, I'll keep it at 7.2.
Perfect.
7-2. Got it.
So I think,
So it's a 73 overall for Josh.
I think I went down like half a point, maybe. Right?
No.
You know, kids, just because you have a master's degree doesn't mean you're smart.
See if you're sharp to me.
Look at me as an example.
All right.
Is that a little bit clearer?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm educated.
There's going to be some changes here. Not with the first two, though. Crisp, still going to go. Excuse me, sir.
What do you think you are, a camera, Jason?
6 for the crisp. 8.5 for the meat. The sauce, the first one that Captain Cajun had quite some time ago. Actually, like, you know.
I mean, he's talking about himself in the third person. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not Captain Cajun.
He's out of his own body right
Yeah.
He is.
Crazy.
He's having an out-of-body experience.
Quit smoking, all hell breaks loose. It was not saucy at all. This one, however, doused in sauce. I'm going to change that 6 to an 8, actually. Going crazy. The flavor? How about that? The flavor, go with the 9. That is more than your normal medium. It has a more of a kick. Not sweet, but I am a big fan of the flavor. And would I pay for this again? Yes. 8.5. Awesome. Going with 74? That's not right?
Not at all.
No.
No. 75,
Times
77,
two.
79.
We're off to a
You're at an
pleasant
80.
start.
You're at an 80.
Perfect. Yeah.
73? No.
Well, no, I mean,
Not at all. It's an 80. All right, kids, don't do drugs.
off to a wonderful start.
Ryan, you're not allowed to revise your scores ever again.
I know. That
We
was
fucking bring it back to
drastic.
back to the stain couch method. And,
That was drastic.
Throw in the group for a tizzy.
well,
Sorry.
we're going to sheath those like the sword of Gibraltar. Why did I just sheath?
Oh, man.
Sheath.
That was great. Sorry about that, too.
Let's have some blackberry smoke here.
Sir.
Oh. The fuck kind of sound was that?
Oh, I'm jealous of yours right now.
Do you want mine?
No, it's
can
all
have it.
yours. No. I'm gonna take this guy.
Go to town. See, I didn't do this the first time with blue cheese. There's your crispier.
Mm-hmm.
This is why people win awards.
Mm-hmm.
Greatness.
Yeah, I was telling the guys earlier that Just Pizza is normally the place. It's my go-to place, right? And these ones are normally a go-to for me.
But this isn't just pizza. Here's your wings.
True.
Blasphemy!
Yeah, the
Fucking
lady, you
liars.
came to Just Pizza for wings? Yes, we did.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
That's when you should have looked at her real panic and just go, these aren't wings? Or, these aren't pizza?
But, I never... In their defense, it does say Just Pizza and Wing Company.
But they also have cheesy bread.
Well, now
Lied again.
lying.
Big fan.
Lying
bastards.
motherfuckers.
Garlic knots, too. Big fan.
What'd you call me?
How dare you?
You don't look like a garlic knot.
Call me a garlic knot. I have a Celtic knot. Gross. Oh look, I didn't turn that light on. We're all off balance, guys. You'd think this was episode number 2 of 2 already. And it's not. Stay fucking tuned, it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna do crack on the air again.
Yeah. Wonderful. Lovely time.
Insert Mike Franco sound. Hey guys, we just did crack.
Put the wave.
maybe if we invite Franco, he'll come spit beer on me again like he did in the outfield.
Spit beer on you, water on me, it was the whole thing.
Do you want to lead us off?
Sure.
You're the far
Thank
far
you.
one, the very bottom one
I
there.
always just need someone to point. So, I'm going to up the score on the crispiness on this one. So, I'm going to say a 7 on the crisp.
Motherfucker.
I'm going to keep it at a 9 for meat. Very meaty. The sauce, I like that one a little bit better. I thought that was more on par with what I'm used to.
I gotcha.
So I'm going to say sauce 8. Flavor, I'm going to keep it 8.5. I thought that was a good score. And when it comes to price, I'll also say 8.
Okay, so you are actually up to an 81.
It's very heavy.
Go ahead.
This I
Captain
am not
Fusion.
changing at all. Fair warning. Crisp, 7.5.
Liar.
Incorrect. Meat, 8.5. Sauce, 8.5. Flavor, this is what got me. So, what blackberry barbecue. I'm expecting a fruity type wing, like more of a dessert wing. You know, didn't get that. Got a lot of. They were grilled, which I'm a fan of. Kyle, you alright? You got something in there?
No, I'm just taking a look.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Anyway, got the grill on there, but it had.
That's what happens when I don't get relegated.
I am talking. Anyway,
I will close this bar down right fucking now. Great.
to the couch. 7 for the flavor. 7 for the cost. Total at 75. That's what I got.
75. 8.5 on the crisp, an 8 on the meat, an 8.5 on the sauce, a 9 on the flavor. I've had better barbecue. I did get the light hint of fruit. It wasn't like overwhelming. I probably would have been close to a 10 or a 9.5 had there been a little bit more fruit to it.
Oh, wow.
But it was... That's what I want, because I'm pretty sure they put those on the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like a char.
And
Which I
that's
like.
that. But that's the thing. And you guys know,
Yeah.
I am not a big fan of the pit because putting stuff on the pit can really fuck my day up. If I'm licking a grill brush, I don't want your wing. And oftentimes you put barbecue on there, the barbecue chars off. They did that very well, where it's on there to the correct proportions, but it's not searing and it's gross. So bravo to that, especially for being a fucking chain restaurant.
Sure.
Basically.
Something I'm always like perplexed about. You know, like chains. Like you don't know if it's gonna be better.
I am talking!
Yeah, we were making eye contact. You don't know if it's gonna be better at one as opposed to the other.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why when we did like the bigger places that were chains, Barbell, places like that, we did them to the original location instead of going, well, I'm gonna try the OG. This one, I honestly couldn't even tell you who the fuck the OG is of Just Pizza. So I think it was the Elmwood location, but I don't really know.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't on
It would make sense.
There's
No, the Colvin one was a bank.
There was like a takeout place, like, you know.
Yeah.
Bunch of different things.
An 8.5 on price to give me 85 total. I enjoyed that wing.
It's a good score.
I don't know if they're going to have what it takes to power them to the top 25. However, what we're seeing ahead of us and what we've graded only is so much because we still get to get butt fucked by lethal wings. But that's not yet. Let's go to these wings that I'm fucking puzzled by.
I'm a fan.
True, yeah, I was going to say, I would agree with you. These ones have threw me for a little bit of a tizzy, and they were shockingly good because normally, me, when it comes to like wing selection, I would normally overlook this flavor, and now that I've had it, and I'm about to have it again.
It's actually brand new.
Is it really?
Yes,
Like,
this is-
Yeah, it's on the
I didn't know
menu,
that.
brand new. I'm like, you know what? I like all these things.
See, like, I'm geeked that there's for sure a fuckload of Cajun dry rub on there.
I think they did it right. I think they might have gone, because usually what we see is dry rub, barbecue. They might have done it reverse. 'Cause you could actually see it on top of the barbecue.
Or they do like I do, and they rubbed it, dropped it, sauced it, rubbed it again.
These are baked.
Well, I mean, same
So,
thing. You can
I mean,
bake
throw
it in
there,
first,
but-
yeah.
Oh yeah, baked wings, by the way.
The baked is what really has me for a loop here. I don't know how I feel about the meat. Ryan's and I are calling all over the windshield.
Ooh. Oh, that cake you were talking about before?
It's snuck
That,
up.
Yeah,
that
it's
just hit me now.
It's nice.
It's like if you're eating like a jalapeno pepper. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're, whatever the heck you're eating.
If you don't get the correct amount of seeds in one night, you're like, that wasn't hot. You bite into the rest, you're like, holy fuck, that hurt me.
Yeah, no, it's just like that.
I know Ryan hasn't gone first yet, but I want him to go last on this one, specifically because I know he has the most to say about this wing.
Oh yeah.
I'll lead off here because I'm
Still perplexed.
I am. It's
You don't like baked wings.
not even that, man.
Who knows?
Like the crisp was good on it. You definitely got a solid crisp out of
Yeah.
the bake. It was an 8. I gave the meat a 6.5. That was one of the bigger ones I had tonight. It had nothing to do with the size. The texture of the meat changed from here to there.
It does.
And that's just what's got me really perplexed because it holds the sauce different. It holds
Yeah.
the crisp different, and that's where I think that's what's got me so through. I think if we would have done that flavor as one of the standard ones, I would have gone probably high 80s on
Okay,
it.
yeah.
But it just, I am perplexed on the way it was cooked, and I don't have a better word for it, and I still can't put it together even after wing 2 of this.
I wanted to try that flavor, but I also wanted to try the bake.
Yeah.
So like it was like the,
And it was the
you
best
know,
of both worlds for
Right.
that. And like, I don't know if it was the way the flavor combined with the bake. I feel like if I would have baked a medium or a specific hot, I don't know if we baked barbecue, and that's where I don't know how. I don't know how to even explain it.
could be.
Yeah, you wonder if it's depending on the temperature, like maybe they didn't cook it at a high enough temperature and they cooked it longer, which changes the whole texture of the wing compared if you were frying the wing.
Plus,
or
it's
something
interesting
like that.
too that they started interrupt you there.
No, you're good. I am talking.
Perfect.
Strike 3, you're out.
It's gonna be on a T-shirt next. But the fact that they baked it and put it on the grill, I didn't really expect that either. Might have been the flavor. I doubt that they would do that with a medium, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will make one change here. I'm going to change my sauce to an 8.5 instead of a 7.5. That second one had what I was looking for. I could see the dry rub in it. It was really good. I'm going to go with an 8 still in flavor because if they would have advertised that as the other option, there was just specifically a Cajun barbecue. That's Cajun barbecue. I get no fucking honey in there.
Right.
No honey, boo-boo child. And I'm going to go 8 on price.
Good reference.
We're going to go 78. Josh, go ahead.
Yeah. I'll tell you overall, I thought that was a really good wing. What I will say is for the crisp, I'm probably going to go up on this one from a 7.5 to an 8. I thought that one was crispier. Meat, I'm going to keep at a 9. Again, I thought all these wings are great when it comes to meatiness. I'm going to keep it at an 8 for the sauce. I thought you had actually a really good point. That one, I finally got the Cajun hit at the end. I thought the barbecue aspect of it was really good, but I actually, now that I think about it, the honey did nothing. No honey.
Right.
Can I make one thing as well? What's wild? You got no Cajun kick the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I saw no dry rub the first one. I had a assload of dry rub there and had no kick.
Perplexed. That's why he's perplexed.
Yeah. So that totally throws you for a tizzy. So yeah, sauce at 8. Flavor 8.5. I thought that's still a good score. Money wise, I may raise it to a 9 because I'm enjoying these the more that I eat.
Sure. Absolutely.
Wait. Okay, you're correct. Yeah, a 9 on that?
Yeah.
So you went up what? You went up to an 85. You went up a half point 2 spots. 85 it is. Captain Cajun, this is your wheelhouse. You tell us.
Here we go. All right. Chris, what do we got here? An 8. Amount of meat. All of these wings have been pretty damn good sized. You know, they've been above a 6, which is solid. 7. Amount of sauce. I'll go 8.5 because usually with barbecue, it's a stickier sauce, but you also got that dry rub of Cajun, and it's really what you're. And it was like sticky too, thus the honey. So that'll go 8.5. Flavor. I got the honey. You know, with the first bite I took, you know, then because it was a drum both times I did have a drum. You know, first bite, both got the honey, then turned it around, got a lot of Cajun. Either way, delicious. Going 9. Price. I have it right now as an 8.5. I'm actually gonna go a 9. I would pay for those again. I didn't change it anything crazy.
So you went up 1 point from where you are. There'd be an 83. I believe?
83, yeah.
I can't see names. I have Brandon's big old thigh in the way.
But it's a nice thigh.
But if we're being fair here,
shame
he's got the right idea because Wingstop is no longer Wingstop. They're Thigh Stop.
I did see that.
Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, Wingstop's having such a problem with the national wing shortage that they are now becoming Thigh Stop. And I wish this was a joke. They legitimately are rebranding for the time being as Thigh Stop.
Are they just serving thighs?
Chicken thighs.
Flavored?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All of the flavors you can get a chicken wing in, you're getting chicken thighs.
This is too much.
Yeah, dude. You want to talk about living day to day like Nick Walenda on a fucking live wire? We don't know when our last episode's gonna be. We're hoping we're gonna I don't give a shit if I gotta go knock on neighbor Joe's fucking place. He's got some wings he's gonna cook for me. We'll do them and review them. But we don't know what the future holds for SCW. Good, bad, ugly, ugly.
Don't you make fun of my friend like that.
Fucking piece of shit. Alright, guys. God, that punched me in the face. Cheers to not eating during the day. Holy fuck.
Alright.
Alright, well, we're going to be fucking safe to Ryan. We're going to give him the one on top so he doesn't get one in the sauce.
You know, I'm not gonna get this a blue chew. Get a little wild.
I'm proud of him. Getting buck nasty.
I'm gonna go with that one.
You're going to go with that one?
Thank you, Alex. I know you're proud too.
I'm interested to see if this lethal.
That's what I want. There you are, you little bitch.
Let me see.
It's not that much. Dude, that was on the paper and it's fucking naked.
Yeah, normally it's the absolute opposite.
Did it eat through the paper?
Yeah, probably.
All right, well.
What is this? Lethal hot?
Yeah, I don't like that smell at all.
Hammer's fine.
I call it.
Shout out
I
Charlie
wasn't even
Seabird.
gonna know.
I use that on the show quite often. Now this isn't good.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not impressed.
I'm not impressed at all.
I might even say that the medium are hotter than this.
No, it's got a creep. It's gonna come up on here.
Not for me. I just licked my finger. What just happened? My whole life is a lie.
I almost think that they gave us the wrong wing.
No, it's definitely got a kick, but
I didn't really get much of a kick at all.
I got nothing.
Damn.
Interesting.
I'm not. Oh, actually, there it is. There's a little bit. Oh, at least you're gonna waste all that milk.
Yeah, I know. I like as you guys can see, I came like totally prepared. I might not even.
When you see lethal and hot, expecting the worst.
Eagle Scout over here, come always be prepared and.
Sure.
You're a better Eagle Scout than the other one we know.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he didn't help me at all during camping. I specifically told him, I need your help. Okay, didn't see him the entire time.
I want to tell you one thing about that Eagle Scout. No matter how many times you've taught him, he never learned how to be prepared on a Friday night. You want to do 17 shots at Crown Peach and see if we die? Sure. What does that mean for Saturday? I'm not going to exist.
By the way, did you see that at one point he was trying to find his phone? And he went over, I was sitting in the
Josh,
no,
it was when I stole his phone because they keep it out of the rain, and so,
me and you were
story
there.
time.
That was the first time we ever
Please?
talked.
Yeah.
He goes, is my phone in here? Josh had a full drink. He stuck his hand in there. He goes,
my germ did. All of it.
Do you know why he did that, though?
I don't know.
He did not realize you had. He didn't realize you had a drink there. I think that was his chair, or was that your chair?
It wasn't my chair.
I think it was his chair. I think it was Jason's chair, and he didn't think there was a drink there, so he thought, "Oh, it's in my cup holder," and he just drunkenly stumbled and goes, "Is this my phone?" and puts an entire fist in Josh's drink.
Oh my, dude, it was hilarious. That was the first time I ever talked to him. We just looked at each other like, did we just experience that?
In his defense, he was very apologetic.
Oh yeah.
And luckily, I'm not really a germaphobe, so. But it was pretty funny just to get a whole hand just right in.
Captain Jason. Fuck.
I'm going 6.
Across the board?
7.
Across the board?
Yeah. Just didn't do it for me, really.
Alright, well, that's a 70 for Pisner.
I mean, for crisp, I'm going to go 5. It wasn't crispy at all. The meat, I'll give it 8. At least that was still a meaty wing. Sauce, 5. I mean, to be named lethal, and to me, honestly, I thought the medium was hotter than that. Like, I got a little bit of an afterburn, but like, initial kick, nothing, 5. Flavor, 5. Price,
you probably wouldn't pay for those again.
6.
Yeah.
6. Okay. Well, hold on.
Did I skip one?
No. It's gonna be a 58.
I can't believe I licked my fingers.
I did that without having to really do homework. Look at that. Kyle's the worst mathematician in the world.
You're doing great.
Fuck. Crisp, I'm gonna go with a 6. Meat, dude, I'm gonna go with a 9 on that. Both of those were big fucking wings. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean they were good, but they were big. Amount of sauce, 6. Flavor,
off completely.
6. Well, even the second one didn't have sauce on it.
Oh, yeah, too.
Yeah, I tried to re-accomplish it. Go, maybe this will hurt me. And a 6 on that as well. 6 on the price. 66. I can do math.
I'm intrigued to see what the. I'm gonna have to go back to see what the baked wings are about with other.
Other flavors.
Other sauces, you know. Because they did have a Cajun dry rub, but I didn't know how the Cajun dry rub would be with baked wings. You know what I mean? Like that.
I've had some of their other wings baked before. They're not too bad, but I agree that normally if you're looking for better quality, get them fried.
Captain Cajun?
Yeah.
Were you mad on the way here, or did they mutilate our boxes?
No, I was not mad. I didn't fall asleep this time when I picked up the wings, guys.
Yeah, they realize that they do realize that they have these already pre-made holy things. So
I was not.
Whoever's in the kitchen maybe was just not having a good day.
Yeah, fuck you, Margaret.
So you know what this? Well, actually, they're probably mad because I went there and I said the order was under Kyle.
Oh, I forgot to tell you it was under Ryan.
And they were searching and searching. And they're like, you think it'd be under another name? I'm like, I don't know. Try Gary, Ryan. They're like, it's under Ryan. She's like, well, that would help us a lot 10 minutes ago. And I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I forgot to tell you that. My bad. It's not like I could put it under the podcast name because then people would know we're reviewing their wings. And people would know we hate them like Franco's. Then again, Franco's doesn't even get to be the worst anymore because we actually just released an episode this past week because I was too drunk that we didn't even list the fucking place's name.
Yeah, it was bad. We said it, though.
Multiple times in the episode, but I didn't
go there.
want that tagged on the internet under that place's name. Fuck you, Carnivorous.
Yeah, I listened to that one and I heard quite vividly.
It was the worst,
clearly
one of the worst wings I've ever had. Gary put ice cream on it. Like, we weren't kidding when he did, like, he literally...
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
No, they went to go get ice cream, they brought Gary back ice cream, Gary had his ice cream, and he's like, this wing's terrible, I'm putting ice cream on. I was like, what?
He
and he just dolloped the fucking ice cream. He's like, this is still bad.
Yeah.
Just spit it out. He pulled the Pilsner.
Yeah.
Spitters or quitters.
Well, this was great.
Captain Cajun?
I feel like we haven't done this in months. Really, you know?
It's been at least 2.5 days.
It's been quite a while.
Mm-hmm. Captain Cajun, give us your rundown, your sponsors, and your sponsors. They should be your sponsors.
I know, right? I actually was wearing a Veterans Minimum tank top at camping. Shout out to Veterans Minimum. Nick, the Lamb Show. He's actually been killing it with the Euro Cup coverage. You been watching any of that? The soccer guy? Can't say her?
Me?
No. Did you watch any of it?
Well, so I went to go buy a box of cards with a friend of the show, Renee Roberts. She's a fucking mental
Shout out.
patient. Renee's meant, dude. Renee walked in that store. I went into 716 Sports Cards, shout them out because I'm trying to earn them as a sponsor.
Oh yeah, sure.
Renee walks in. She goes, "What are you buying?" And I'm over here on the rink-eating shelf. I got a $35 box of cards. I'm just trying to get a nice little hit out of there. Renee walks in and goes, "This is your early wedding present." Buys me the same one. Proceeds to buy a $350 and $450 box of cards for a grand total of about 6 cards.
Wow.
It's a lot of money.
The same thing, however, she bought 3 weeks ago when she pulled a one-of-one Steph Curry canvas art signature card worth 6 figures.
Good for her.
Wow.
So yeah, she's already batting well. She knows what it's worth. They kind of tried to dick her around, like, "Yeah, we'll give you $3,000." She's like, "You can suck my left nut." So she's holding that. She's holding that until he goes to the Hall of Fame. But yeah, she's a made woman right now. She sold a couple Justin Herbert cards for quite a hefty price.
Nice. Oh yeah.
She was texting me the other day. She ordered a Pinnacle Series card from fucking Panini. It's their collective for all the rookies, Ryan.
Yeah.
She was live texting me what she pulls. She pulls a cracked ice 1/11 variant Trevor Lawrence rookie.
Wow.
That card alone right now is worth well over $2,000, and she spent $700 on all of the cards. That card got her all of her money, plus everything. Justin Fields patch card, Mac Jones patch card, multiple fucking autographs.
Jeez.
Renee Roberts knows what the fuck she's doing. Anybody needs or wants to buy cards, you're into that game, give us a call, hit us up, we'll get you in touch with Renee, we can search fucking inventory.
Hell yeah. Shout out to myself. Piz243, I appreciate all your support with my journey to quit cigarettes. A couple of weeks down, still going strong. There is some guy in the window.
Is that a special Frank?
Yeah. No, not the special Frank. No, my goodness.
It might be special Frank, actually.
Over is 8085.
Dude, you got the apple juice? I need to...
We're in there, we're on that!
Oh my goodness.
Fucking...
Unbelievable.
That's why I thumbs up. Continue.
We'll edit this in post with Cal's broken computer. I don't know. I'm all out of sorts. It's a basement yard. I licked my fingers earlier. My whole life is a lie, apparently.
Josh, anywhere you want them to find you?
I mean, I'm a weird guy. I'm like one of those guys that got rid of all the social media. But if you really want to find me, I'm on Instagram. I think my handle is either Joshua or Osmanski Joshua. I can't remember.
You have never posted on there. I went to go find you the other day and saw you have no fucking posts. We have a bunch of friends mutual, no posts. He's a super herpetologist.
I do love.
He loves him some reptiles. Mm-hmm. That's where we have a nice little bond. We like animals, aquariums, reptiles. That's why we went to Reptile Land.
What I will say, I guess, if we're going to talk about reptiles, is if you are also a reptile amphibian lover and you want to find a way to give back and help wildlife or reptiles that need a home, check out rarerehab.org. It's the reptile rescue that I go to on a weekly basis. It's run by an awesome lady named Marion Junas. Basically, she takes in sick, unwanted reptiles, rehabilitates them, and then tries to find good homes for them.
That's awesome.
If you're looking for donation opportunities or anything like that, any way you can help, it's a good place to check out.
My fiance is going to divorce me before we even get married because I'm coming home with something out of there.
That's really cool, though.
I've been bugging her. There's a wall in the studio that's just blank. I'm like, aquarium look real nice in there. Get something fucking cool. Stop it, we have cats. Fuck the cats. I want a goddamn blue-tongued skink. I don't think I can handle that. Alright, guys, this was a fun time. Best of times was the worst of times. I'm talking here.
I'm sorry, man. That's going on a t-shirt.
Josh, thank you for coming on.
This was awesome. Thank you. This was a really cool
It's
experience.
just the beginning, man. Everybody who's on, unless you suck, gets an invite back. So you'll have an invite back in the future. We'll be able to come on and do multiple things. Shout out to our sponsors.
No,
Damien.
Canada.
As we record
Happy
this,
Canada Day.
a day
It was
removed from
yesterday.
Canada
Oh,
Day,
that's
so
right. Yes, it was.
happy Canada Day
Happy
to all of
Canada
our
Day.
Canadian brethren. Shout out Damien at the Platter Box. Go get yourself a Joe Couture board. A charcuterie board, sorry.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie board. Shout out Jeanette over at the Therapy. We love
Touch
her
here.
very
Make
much.
you look pretty.
Alex is going to Jeanette at the Therapy. We walked in, she goes, I'm getting my hair cut. I'm like, cool, I'm going to your front. I'm like, oh, that makes
Even
a lot
better.
more sense now. Shout out to Charlie at Renegade Studios. Shout out to you. All you sons of bitches, men, women, female, whatever you want to consider yourself. We love all of you because we were told our numbers dropped this month. And guess what?
Boo.
They didn't really.
No, not really.
Because
we're still
as
counting.
much as we saw,
Yay.
as much as I'm going to continue to plug our network, shout out the network, their numbers dropped as a whole, but you beautiful, loyal sons of bitches, continue to help us out every month, month after month. We really appreciate you.
What do I need to do?
You got to tune them up this time.
You know, do I need to like...
Gary!
Episode's about to be over.
Ryan!
I gotta say all my things here. You know?
Until next time, guys,
I do this every time.
you keep on spreading those wings,
Gary hasn't been here in years.
spreading those legs. Congrats on your day,
Wow,
Gary.
this is terrible.